about X Nike. So that's my introduction. Hi, my name is Habiba Iqbal. I am 16 years old. I'm South Asian American. My hobby is to do henna art. It took so long because I just started doing it, so I do it rarely. And I also know how to do henna. And I am going to Bronx School of Business. I am a sophomore currently in my high school. I'm an honor roll student. And yeah. Oh. This is some mandala art that I've done so far. That's all I've done. Yeah. So my brand name is Habal, right? Why Habal? So it's a fusion of me and my dad's name together, and also in a deeper meaning, Ha means like a breath or like spirit, and Ba means in my language also to mean like strength and youth. It's a combination. Habal means strength and spirit. So my mood board. That's my mood board. You could see New York, and here you could see some trucks. Okay. Here I wanna present my culture also. I'm a South Asian American. I'm from Pakistan. So here you could see Pakistan. And the reason I choose truck to represent my country, I think these are trucks you cannot gonna find outside my country. Okay. So this is something very unique. Okay. So that's like a lot of New York and like my country. Okay. So that's my shoe design, okay? So I want to do New York and my culture same, okay? But so here you can see a lot of colors that giving summer, spring, fall, and also some charms. So far I never see any Nike design that have like charms into it. I don't know if there. I'm sorry, but I don't know. So I put some charms, and I wanted my charms to be very New York. So what something comes first in New York? A rat. So of course a rat, okay? Then of course yellow taxi, Empire State Building, of course the Statue of Liberty and an apple. So the charm represent New York, and the colors of my shoe represent my culture, South Asian culture. And also I made one hoodie as well. So that's my hoodie, okay? So that's how you write Haba in my language, in Arabic, Urdu, and Farsi also you write the same way. This is the truck, okay? This is something, I think Nike never had done that, right? This, so if we, pursue and executed it, this needs to be embroidered, okay? So we need to make it very premium, very luxury. That's like my design, okay? Now we're gonna talk about the marketing ideas, okay? So first, how much? The shoes for 130, of course, have charms in it, it's giving culture. So shoes are 130 and hoodie is 150 because it's embroidery. It's just not a 3D printing. It's embroidery, it's effort. Now, how I want to promote and advertise it. So because it's a lot of South Asian culture and also New York. So I want to take some. So there's one actress, I don't know if you guys know her or not, but she has 96 million followers. Her name is Priyanka Chopra. She is wife of Nick Jonas. And why her? Because she is South Asian American, she is best for it. I grew up watching her movies, and also an influencer and Travis Scott for the shoe because he's all, Nike, of course, him. And how I want to launch it, I want to have a pop-up at a sundown, a sunset event, having a lot of South Asian props. Meaning, so there's something called auto, like how here the local is the Uber, Kareem, not Kareem, never mind, like yellow taxi. This is like local, how you go from one way to the other. So in South Asian, there's like something called auto. It's like public transport, but it's just only in South Asia, okay? So I want to have that also in South Asian props. So it's like South Asian. I mean, my culture also, and influencers, of course, because now there's all social media. If you want to have your product to be all over the place, of course, you need to use social media, right? So that's our plan, okay? Thank you so much, Nike and KickNKnowledge. for the great opportunity. I really, really hope you came to real life. Thank you.
Yes,
Clap it up, clap it up. Any questions or thoughts? And I will say I'm super proud of your presentation. You crushed it.
Thank you.
Great energy. Any feedback or thoughts on your product?
Questions, concerns, comments? Yes.
I know, like, for henna is very like customized to like each person.
Yeah.
Would the shoe be like a customized thing? Like,
I would love to do that.
yeah, like,
I wish I put some design because I was just putting the pictures and it's not on my laptop to my phone and our school didn't allow us phones, so I didn't able to put it. But I could show you.
No, I would love to see. But I think a henna shoe would be awesome. Like if I had henna on my
Yeah,
shoe.
that'd be cool. Yeah.
I'm digging the charms.
So would you be able to choose out charms to put on the sneakers?
I mean, I thought at first, but then I thought at first, right? But then I was like, it's just New York. It's New York. It's Salvation.
Yeah.
Combination.
But you can click and take them off and put one, like, if I want to have the rat in the back. And
Yeah, so I don't know.
okay.
Maybe.
However
Okay.
you want it.
Okay, yeah, however you want.
So that's
Just missing the pizza.
Oh my I just forgot.
And then on the second floor, you can take a look at some of our charms down there. But I love the fact that you kept the shoe clean and you
Yeah.
put little details that represent the design from your hometown and the trucks. So it complements the hoodie and everything else that the apparel that you put on. Because then together it'll be too much.
Yeah.
So, real good.
Thank you.
This is a brief meeting on flaggers. We live in a country where some might say it's corrupt. On ours, we live in a wicked world. With a little bit of blessing, everything will be fine with the grace of God. The other meaning behind flaggers is dedicated to my mentor that passed away. His name was Jeff. He also known by the name like Bless America. Me and his twin brothers called ourselves Flagger Boys. And so I thought about making a logo brand behind it. And I just couldn't bear the flames wearing a piece of garment that said boys. So Flagger really, since his name was Bless America, his slogan is called Bless America because it's wicked. Bless America represented him, wicked represented me, and America is actually wicked. So that's the other definition of wicked. My mood board, this is the American flag, eagle, which is on this logo right here. Together, wicked. Emmett Till, like situation like Emmett Till and like Fred Hampton, I just felt like that was totally evil. Wicked, back in the time, like things should have never had to be like that. I read a poem about, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was Winston Hughes, like America in America. That's what really inspired me. And one second. I made my sneaker design by black also there because that's one of my favorite colors. We have flaggers on the tongue, the cheetah print with the gray.
Hello, my name is Josie Lee, but my real name is Joseph Maryland, but my name is kind of impossible to pronounce, so I just say Josie. But this is my presentation on my sneakers and how I came to my inspiration. So here's my introduction, things about me. So I'm Joseph Maryland / Josie. I like music and talking to my friends. When I'm not in school, I like to sleep and hang out with all 12 of my cats. I like Korean dramas and I love anime and K-pop, which gives me the opportunity to be more myself and I can express to people by my own music. Like I like music. Also, along with animals, I love studying animals and I like studying their ways and how their minds connect to us humans because they're really like very more human than most of us. I also really like drawing, and I like to draw people because I like to capture their arts and stuff like that. Like I drew pictures of people in my class or like my teachers and stuff like that. Also, I like to paint shoes, which I actually painted these myself. It took me a very long time. My favorite colors are black, white, purple, and royal blue. My favorite anime is Death Note, and my favorite K-drama is Love and Order. This is the inspiration that I took, and like from also like from that painting actually. So I took inspiration from like Google and stuff like that, and it took me over. I was really lazy. I would say it took me about 34 days. 34 days.
Beautiful, big BX.
I have more at home, but these are just there was other images here. These are just like my inspirations, like emo style. These are like colors of K-pop and like Japanese style, like cutesy fashion. BTS is one of my biggest inspirations when it comes to like loving myself and like color combinations in their music. These are just like these are just a few that I did. There was more that I don't have. This was inspired by J-Hope. He's a big artist, and there's a song that I really like. It's called Artisan, and there's a bunch of fire and a bunch of things in the thing. So that shoe is called Artisan, and then this shoe is just a color combination of things that I like. So purple stands for Army, blue stands for TXT, Stray Kids is black, stands for the music video. I think it's called Black Boy. And then obviously and then this is just like more images of my marketing design behind the thing. So how I would market my shoes, I did hand do this myself, but I took this image from Google because I thought it was cute. But when I did these with like when I took my inspiration from Google, I did use like black marker at first, like dry erase. And then it did not work, so I tried painting. Painting them with like those paint marker thingies, and then I let them dry, and then I did it for both of them. So I would do two at the same time. And then and how I would market my shoes, I would probably obviously I would do like a commercial or something. Like I would splash like paint on my shoes and like turn them around and stuff like that, and like I would like obviously I would have, if I wasn't so lazy, I would have tie-dyed the shoelaces, but I was so lazy I just didn't want to do it. I would have tie-dyed them like black or purple, but I couldn't. But I would market them. I would tell like oh, buy the Josie sneakers. I took inspiration from street art and Japanese art at the same time. So, and my name, Josie Lee, stands for Josie came from a long line of people from my history. Like people always called me Josie because I don't know if you know this cartoon, it's called Josie and the Pussycat. And everyone used to call me Josie because I had a lot of cats. And Lee stands for I have a lot of friends that used to call me Lee, so I think I have a lot of close friends that are family to me. So they used to call me Lee, when I used to play games or when I played Fortnite. I had to combine those two together just so I could make Josie. I think Josie stands for more than that. I know a lot of people think it's just a name, but it's not just a name to me. It means more than that. Also, my name is also meaningful. Joe Maryland is also very meaningful. It's my dad's name backwards, the Joe's part, because Jose is spelled Jose, but mine is Joe. And then Maryland is just how Maryland Monroe.
Okay.
So
let's clap it up. You did a great job. Love the detail. Any thoughts or feedback?
I love the shoes.
Okay. The purple and blue? Nice. Any other feedback?
I have a question. How old was you when you first?
how old I was I started getting into art during the pandemic, but I was always good at art. never really took advantage of like the talent. So I would, cause I'm really shy. Like I don't like talking to people. I'm very like quiet. So I just like drowning my thoughts and stuff. All over life. But I did these in 2024. I did these in 2024, and no, I did these last year. Oh, I don't know. I would say like a month, 32, 30. I feel like I would have finished sooner, but I'm just really lazy. And also, it's very hard to paint when you have a lot of animals. Like, I don't know if you know how cats are. Once you start doing something, the cat just starts like craving for attention. And then when I want attention, he doesn't want to be attention. Like, and my dog too. So it took me a while just because I have a lot of animals.
Anybody else have some thoughts or feedback?
I need me a Josie Lee sneaker. Okay, nice addition. They're fire. There's nothing lazy about it.
Yes.
Right.
There's absolutely nothing lazy about it. I can even see your vision with the tie-dye. Like, I'm sure you can drag it all the way to like a whole bunch of different shoes with all the thoughts that you have. I'm sure there's different additions that you can get too, because this is absolutely amazing.
I'm gonna piggyback on that sentiment. I don't think you're lazy. The first one takes time and it's actually pretty perfect. Like even the
See, my cat messed up like my shoe like right here. And it took me like a week to finish this whole part.
yeah. I mean the details are phenomenal. You can actually see the writing clearly, even amongst all the chaos. And you can see the detail with the black around the actual drawings, like the finger and the beatbox. And I see big Bronx energy there because graffiti is big in the Bronx. But I also think the first one took you a month, but if you were to redo the process, you would do it quicker.
It would take me a little longer.
I think it would take less.
Less longer.
I think
if
you would
I didn't
get
have my
nicer.
cats, I think it would have taken me about maybe a month, not 2 months and a half.
But I would never say you're lazy. That is a great piece of work, and I can see that you put your heart into it, and it's phenomenal. So great job. Clap it up one more time for her.
I had a sweater design, but